Wireless presents The Warmup, and thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Ashley Bullington. We have a great show for you this week, jam-packed with all of the Texas high school football content your heart could desire. So let's get you warmed up. Guys, it's week 7. This season is well underway as we're almost closer to the end of it than we are the beginning. It's no longer warmed up, it's heated up. It's on fire. We are good to go. And we have a great slate of games that are coming at you this week on Inside High School Sports. Let's take a look at a few of them on the lineup, presented by So Chill Chips and Salsa. Our Whataburger game of the week is Trinity at North Crowley. Could the Panthers dethrone the Trojans in their district? North Crowley is currently 4-1 on the season with wins over the Colony, Crowley, Pascal, and Boswell. In 2020, the Panthers earned their first playoff win since winning the state title in 2003. And with a ton of returning experience, head coach Courtney Allen thinks North Crowley is a dangerous team in 2021. The Panthers have a dynamic offense with the 3-6A offensive MVP wide receiver Quentin Jackson and their running back DeJuan Lacey. The Trojans are also 4-1 on the season, with their only loss being to Austin Westlake. Their offense looks a little different than it did a year ago, as Ollie Gordon has taken over at the signal caller position. The Trojans' defense has been stellar, as they are allowing less than 20 points a game in matchups they have won. Both of these teams have the potential to win District 3-6A, and the winner of this game has a great chance of taking the title. Arlington, Seguin, and Everman line up this Friday night at 7 p.m. as well. Seguin is coming off a bye week and is 2-2 on the season. Their main offensive weapon is 3-star Oklahoma commit Xavier Bryce. He is a tough player for their Cougars and plays both ways, as he takes about 90% of snaps every single game. This offense has been well led under him in 2021 as they have beat ODY and Cleburne. They are hoping to be 2-1 in district after this game, but the Everman Bulldogs make teams earn their wins against them. They have taken down Haltom and Timberview in 2021 and are looking for that third win against Seguin. They won their first playoff win since 2015 last season and are hoping to carry that fire to their team throughout the rest of 2021. Cricket Wireless presents The Warm-Up. Smile, you're on Cricket. Great games coming up this week on Inside High School Sports, Saturday night at 6:30 p.m. on NBC5. Now it's time for a battle as we bring on two great athletes you'll be seeing lining up on the gridiron, and they're going head-to-head in our segment, The Battle. Okay, guys, we have another segment of The Battle this week, and we have two guys from Justin Northwest on us. Let's introduce you to the Texans, guys.
I'm Jake Strong. I play quarterback.
And I'm Jackson Steormann. I play strong safety.
Any words that you have to say to each other before we get started? This could end friendships right now.
He'll know tomorrow when he walks in the locker room that I won, and I'm the better trivia player for sure.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Okay, so pop culture trivia. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do it.
What modern day item made a cameo in the final season of Game of Thrones? It's a brand.
Nike,
Under Armour, Adidas.
You get your coffee from there.
Hold on.
Dunkin' Donuts. Starbucks.
A Starbucks cup.
All right.
On to the final season of Game of Thrones. Okay, next question. What does the acronym SMH stand for?
Shake my head.
Okay, Jake's got 2.
Golly.
How many Harry Potter books are there?
6.
7.
7.
Oh, you got one.
There.
What did the Mandalorian fans name the child in the Disney Plus series?
Grogu, right? Oh, I thought
Baby Yoda? I didn't watch
Baby
that
Yoda.
Oh! I was thinking on a whole other level.
No way, I just 3-0'd you.
Golly. All right.
Okay, who sings the song Say So that's behind the popular TikTok dance?
Justin Timberlake.
No.
Doja Cat.
Cat.
I was about to say that, but I wasn't sure.
Well, Jake, you take the crown this week of the battle. Do you have anything to say?
You'll hear about this tomorrow in the locker room, just FYI. And whenever this is actually on TV, you'll definitely hear it. But for now, this is my crown. Oh, this is backwards. Hold on. This is my crown, and I will wear it proudly.
Awesome, guys. Well, thank you for joining us on The Battle, and good luck this week.
Thank you.
I love how into the battle these guys get. The battle's always one of my favorite segments because you get to really see the personality of these guys and these athletes on a more personal level. Inside High School Sports cannot make it to every game going on in the area, even though we wish we could. But we will help hype them up. Let's check out some of the games to keep an eye on in the hype. Plano Prestonwood and Parish Episcopal go head-to-head in Week 7. This is a big game for both the Panthers and Lions, as one of these squads will be handed their second loss of the season. The Parish Episcopal Panthers have had a defense that should be called the Stonewall, as they don't allow their opponents to score often. Their defensive unit has only allowed an average of 19 points per game this season, and their offense has been full steam ahead as they've scored an average of 37 points per game. Now, they have a tough task in Plano Prestonwood, as they are handing beatings to teams they win against. They are averaging 45 points a game in the matchups they are victorious in. Last week against John Paul II, they defeated the Cardinals 42-0. Will the Panthers' defense or Prestonwood offense be the bigger factor in this game? South Oak Cliff and Conrad is another game to keep an eye on in District 6 5A Division 2. This Golden Bears squad is looking stout, as they've annihilated teams in the last 3 games. They are 4-1 on the season, with their only loss coming to Duncanville, but they had to forfeit their second game of the season to Spruce. But here's some crazy stats and facts. In their 2021 season, they've allowed 52 total points against, and 42 of those was from their game against Duncanville, since they've only had 10 points scored against them. And if you didn't think that was impressive enough, in their last 3 games, they've scored an average of 65 points per game. That's an average of over 9 touchdowns a matchup. We're curious to watch this game to see if the Golden Bears can keep this average up, as they should win this one, but Conrad has had some moments of success in this 2021 season. Cricket Wireless presents the Warmup. Smile, you're on Cricket. Some really great games around the area. And now it's time to see what's been trending on social media this week on our segment, The Buzz. Carolina Panthers head coach Matt Rhule made a pretty cool statement as he praises high school coaches, but especially the ones in Texas. He even wore a Texas High School Football Coaching Association's hat on national television as the Panthers took on the Texans.
People in the state of Texas, the Texas High School Coaches Association is something that means a great deal to me. High school coaches across the country give their lives to teach and educate young people, but especially in the state of Texas, it's done unlike anywhere else. And so I'm able to achieve my dreams and be here because of the great people in the state of Texas.
This Martin man has made history. Myles Garrett had 4.5 sacks against the Bears to set a Browns franchise record. That's all we have for this week's episode. To stay up to date with all things Inside High School Sports, follow our social accounts. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Those will get you ready for the highlight of the sports weekend, Inside High School Sports, Saturday at 6:30 p.m. on ABC5, hosted by Pat Doney. Thank you for watching the Cricket Wireless Warm-Up. I'm Ashley Bullington, and I hope you've gotten warmed up for all the Texas high school football action on the gridiron this week.